Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you in few minutes 27 commands every Windows user should know. I made a PDF document containing all the commands mentioned in this video, plus additional commands. I will leave the link in the description so you can check it out. I advise you watch the video to the end for the most exciting commands. So let's get started. You go to this search bar here and type cmd, right click, run as administrator to have the privileges to run all commands. Click on yes. So now we are in the command prompt. Let me resize. The first command on the list checks and repairs disk errors. Now let's see the command in action. This is the command. Click enter. Okay, the second command on the list displays a list of all running processes and their details, such as process ID, memory usage, CPU usage. It is useful for managing your system's resources. So let's see the command in action. I'll just paste it and click enter. So you can see these are the running processes on my computer at the moment. Okay, the next command on our list terminates a running process. Use this command with caution as it can cause unexpected behavior if you terminate the wrong process. So let's see the command in action. So this is a command. So I will place process ID with the process. Let's say I want to terminate Notepad. Notepad currently is on, it's open. So Notepad is it, and this is a process ID. I'll copy it. Control C, Control V to paste. So I just click enter to terminate the process. So you see success. So the process has been terminated. We no longer have Notepad. To get more details on how to use this command, type this, just type this, and click enter. It will give you a details on a whole lot of other attributes you can add when using the commands. So let's move to the next command. So the next command runs the system file checker, which scans for and repairs corrupted system files. It is a helpful tool for resolving issues caused by missing or damaged system files. Now let's see the command in action. I'll just paste the command and click enter. Okay, the next command runs the development image servicing and management tool, which can repair corrupted Windows system images. It is a more advanced tool than SFC/scan now and should be used with caution. Now let's see the command in action. I'll just paste the command and click enter. Okay, let's move to the next command. The next command opens event viewers, which logs system events and errors. It is useful for diagnosing problems and monitoring the system health. So let's see the command in action. Click enter. Okay, as you can see, it's open event viewer. So basically that's what it does. So I'm going to close it. Okay, the next command analyzes energy efficiency and generate a power report. So I'll just paste the command, Control V and click enter. Okay, so it's generated a report. To view the report, you just copy this link or this part, Control C to copy, go to your browser and you paste, Control V to paste and click enter. So this report is generated. So yeah, I'll close this. On to the next command. Okay, the next command on the list creates a new user or guest account on Windows. So you can see here currently I have just one user account, which is HP. So now let's see the command in action. I'll just Control V to paste the command. So I'll create a user of test user. I'll click enter. So command successful. So let's check now. If I click here, click on HP, you can see the test user has been created. So now let's move to the next command. So the next command permanently remove a user account from Windows. Exercise caution when using this command as it cannot be undone, and any data associated with the account will be lost. So this is a command. I'll just paste the command. So the command will basically delete the user I earlier created. I'll just click enter. If I check here, HP, you see the test user account is no longer there. So the next command on the list enables hibernation mode on your system. So if I go here, click on power, you see I don't have hibernation in the list. So let me run the command. If I run this command, enter, hibernation has been added. So if I go back and check, click here, click power, you see we now have hibernate. So that's what this command does. So the next command basically remove hibernation from the list. So I just paste the same command. Instead of on, I type off and click enter. So if I go back and check, click on power, you see hibernation is no longer there. So on to the next command. So the next command changes directory. For example, let's say now I want to move from this directory to my desktop. I'll just type this command. This command will change my directory to desktop. So I'll click enter. So at the moment I'm in my desktop. So now if I want to list all the content on my desktop, I'll just type drr, click enter. So it lists all the content on my desktop. So now the next command displays every subfolder in a directory in the form of a tree. So the directory currently I'm on is the desktop. So if I type in the command tree, I get this. So at the moment I have just one folder. Yeah, so it displays it in the form of a tree. Take note that this one is just a shortcut. It's not actually a folder. So yeah. So the next command is very simple but very essential. If I want to, let's say, clear the prompt, I just type this command, cls, and click enter. It clears the prompt. So on to the next command. The next command compares two files byte by byte to determine if they are identical, helpful for verifying file integrity after downloading or backups. So type this is the command and click enter. So now I need to put the name of the first file I want to compare. Basically, you put the path to the file. So the file is on my desktop. This is the file, this one. I want to compare this one of the files. So put the path. This C user HP desktop is the path to the file. So after doing that, you click enter. Next, I put the name of the second file. The name is cmd test. It is 2 instead of 1. So this is the next file. This is it here on my desktop. So after doing so, you click enter. So just click enter. So you say this is it. You say files are different sizes. Actually, the files are of different sizes because they have different content. So to terminate, you just click end and click enter, end the process. So on to the next command. The next command creates a new directory or folder with the name hide me. So this is a command. The name can be anything, must not be hide me, it could be anything. And take note, if the folder name consists of two words, put it in double quotes or in single quotes. If not, it will end up creating two folders. So if I click enter, it will create a folder on my desktop. Take note, we are on the desktop with the name hide me. Enter. So you see here, it has created this folder, hide me. Like what I just explained earlier, Control V. If let's say I remove these quotes and I click enter, it's going to create two folders. So one will be hide, the other will be me. So if I click enter, you see here it's created two folders, me and hide. So take note. So on to the next command. Let's say I want to hide this folder, which I just created, this hide me. To do that, I'll just type this, I'll just paste this command. So plus H. So this command basically will hide this folder, hide me. So since the folder name consists of two words, make sure you put these double quotes. So you click enter. You see here the folder has been hidden. The folder is now hidden. So to unhide the folder, type this other command. So just paste the command. So in place of plus, you place plus or minus. So you click enter, it will unhide the folder. So you see the folder is now visible. So on to the next command. The next command displays detailed information about your system, including hardware, software, and network configuration. So I'll just paste the command. This is the command. Click enter. So you see, is displayed information, detailed information about my system. So that's it about that command. On to the next command. The next command tests the connection to a specific host by sending echo request packets and measuring their response time. It's a helpful tool for diagnosing network connectivity issues. So this is a command, ping. So to test if I have internet connection, for example, I'll just say ping google.com, and click enter. So you see packet loss 0. So actually there's internet connection. That was why I was able to connect to this host. I was able to ping this host Google. So another way you can use this command is to test if your network adapter is working. So to do that, you just type ping, type this 127.0.0.0.1, excuse me, and click enter. So you see a 0 loss. I've actually pinged my device, my computer, and it was successful. That means my network adapter is working well. So on to the next command. The next command displays all current TCP/IP network configuration details, including your IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS server. So let's see the command in action. I'll just paste the command and click enter. So this is my IP. So it gives information about that. To get more information or to display more details, you just type this and say /all. Click enter. So with that, it gives you more details. So that's it about that command. On to the next command. So the next two commands are used simultaneously. They are used to release and reassign an IP address to your computer. So the first one, you type this ipconfig/release and click enter. After doing that, make sure you type this order, the next command, ipconfig/renew, to reassign an IP address to your computer. Okay, an IP address reassigned. So this brings us to the end of this video. If you found it useful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.